One of the things I love to do is actually look at makeup, but actually not buy the makeup. Happy video day, guys, and happy virtual window shopping day. It's been a while, right? I know. I haven't done a virtual window shopping on the channel for quite a while, and it's not because I don't love virtual window shopping, because you guys know. One of the things I love to do is actually look at makeup, but actually not buy the makeup. Because even though I am a lover of makeup, I have a lot of makeup already. So I mean, like, I'm very picky now, but I do love seeing what new items have released. But I've kind of slowed down on doing a little bit of virtual window shopping only because I feel like lately the stuff hasn't really excited me. That's the truth, guys. The stuff is just not that exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and go over some of the brand new makeup releases right now. But before we get into it, I just wanna quickly tell you guys, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I would love it if you guys would visit this page. I do update it a lot, and I would love it if you guys would, I don't know, follow me over there. That would be awesome. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button right now on this channel so you guys see me again. So yeah, so you see me again. That would be cool. All right, so let's talk about the first thing. So the first thing that just finished announcing, like literally right now that I opened up this app, is from Morphe brushes. It's called the Golden Hour Fantasy, and it looks like it is bronzers. It also looks like there may be a eyeshadow palette. That eyeshadow palette's actually really cute, and it doesn't look very Morphe to me because it looks more like, I don't know, Morphe sometimes to me it looks like they put like 10 of like the same eyeshadow, just like a little hint of a difference there, and to me that doesn't, I don't know, they're just not different enough on the lid to like warrant so many different colors, if you guys know what I mean. It's like, it's kind of obnoxious, to be honest. This doesn't look like a Morphe palette, and it's actually really, really cute. It's called the 18S Sunset Beats Artistry palette. It's $18, and that's actually a really good price. And this is a cute collection from Morphe. This looks different from Morphe. I kind of like this. That's weird. I'm gonna throw this in my virtual window shopping cart. Now, I have said this about Morphe, and this happens to me. I purchased one of their eyeshadow palettes just recently, and that thing irritated the crap out of my eyes. Like, literally, my eyes were so irritated, and that had never happened before with Morphe. So, like, I've been hesitant on buying another Morphe palette because of that. So that's the only thing that's leaving me a little, like, I don't know. All right, so I actually thought that this was pretty, because when I first saw this, I thought that this was like the Jaclyn Hill collection brushes, which they look similar to this, but these are not. These are from Sigma Beauty, and it's like a collaboration with Sigma and Jordan Liberty. Actually, the brushes are really pretty. I love that they're white and gold. This is just a really pretty combination of colors, especially if you want to use them like to display on a counter or something when they're white and gold. Like, that's really pretty. There's 14 brushes in a limited edition set, and you could buy the whole set for $249. I don't know if you can buy them individually. I don't see that on here, but if you guys are interested in this brush collection, I am a Sigma affiliate. You can use the code GLAMRANCH and you get a percentage off. I also make some money if you buy stuff, but if you were gonna buy stuff anyways, it'd be nice if you used my code, because yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, so everything's gonna be available on March 3rd. These look cute. Virtual window shopping cart, you are. Okay, so this brand joined Ulta. It was called Uoma Beauty, and I honestly never tried anything from the brand, and I still have not found something I want to try from the brand, and that may include this, because they're coming out with a Black Magic Carnival palette that's $44. $44 for those colors, like, I just, you know. And then there's also a face and body bronzer that's $35. They have some cute stuff. It's just, I don't know, guys, 44 bucks, like, for those type of colors that I just never wear. I don't know. This not, no, I think I'm gonna pass on this. I'm interested in trying this brand. I have noticed that their prices are a little bit on the high side. Now, they could be amazing quality. Like I said, never tried the brand, so I really don't know. But all right, so Zoeva is a brand that I've told you guys I want to try. I need to see, was Zoeva one of those brands that I was supposed to try this year? Were they? I can't remember. I gotta watch that video again. But anyways, Zoeva's coming out with the Glow Baked Highlighters. These are freaking cute. I mean, I don't know if they're any good quality, but I mean, if you look at the packaging, that is like adorable. Like, they just, I don't know, they're eye-catching. They're very eye-catching. There's 3 different shades, $26 each. I love the swirliness that they did inside of there. They look very vibrant. I don't know if these are gonna be a little too dark for my skin tone, but I really like them. All right, so it also looks like Benefit has come out with a Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette that has bronzers and highlighters, and it's $60. They also have the Cheek Stars Mini Reunion Tour palette for $30 and some other stuff. Now let me look at it in the pictures. So that we have some So we have some blushes. You know, guys, these big cheek palettes that Benefit comes out with, they're really cute, but I've always noticed that when I see them in person, I start to say, well, I would only use this and this, and I don't like a lot of them. I feel like maybe that mini one for $30 looks kind of interesting, but all the rest of them, for me personally, it's just a big pass. I'm probably not going to buy anything from this, and I don't even think I would throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. All right, so it looks like Too Faced. Now, Too Faced is coming out with an interesting little product here. This is called the Coverage Matte Concealer, and it is a new product. It's the Instant Coverage Corrector Matte. Now, I like the container. I don't like matte concealers. So like if you have oily skin, you may love this, but I don't know. It says it covers pigmentation to acne scars, and it's lightweight, soft matte, so it truly blends seamlessly into the skin. A lot of claims that really excite me, but I don't know if this is something that I would really want. I don't know, guys. I'm going to throw this in my virtual window shopping cart. This is like one of those that you read the stuff and you're like, I want all of that. But then you forget, like, I don't like matte concealer, so I'm probably not going to wear it. So why do you want it, Christina? So now, did you guys see this one from Sleek Makeup? So it looks like Sleek Makeup is coming out with an eyeshadow palette called the Chasing the Sun palette. And it has a highlighter palette that's called Fire It Up. It's all going to be available on February 28th, which that passed, no? Actually, I was looking at this palette, and this palette kind of reminds me of that more expensive one from Uoma Beauty, doesn't it? Like, I mean, different colors, but like same concept. And I know Sleek Makeup is not that expensive. You can actually find it at Walgreens. So this might be pretty interesting. Some of the items I like I said, those are just not colors that I like to wear on my lids very often. But if it is a less expensive version, I don't mind spending the money because I know I'm hardly going to use it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to throw this one in my virtual window shopping cart. I have to say, for Sleek Makeup, this is actually pretty cute. All right, so now this one is interesting. When I saw this come up, and I feel bad saying this, but like when I saw this come up, I actually thought this was Colourpop, and it's funny because this actually turned into like a war between Jeffree Star and Huda Beauty, because these are from Huda Beauty. And I just glanced at it really quickly. Like if you really look at it, it does look more Huda Beauty than it does Colourpop. But if you just see it come up on your feed, it looked like the one that Colourpop just released. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So when I first saw it, I kind of went like, oh, Colourpop. And then when I looked at it deeper, I go, no, Colourpop doesn't usually mix colors like that. And then I read that it was Huda Beauty. Now, I think these are really cute. Pastels are going to be really in for spring, guys. Like super, super in for spring. So, of course, makeup companies got to throw some pastels at you. And I like these. I think they were cute. In my personal opinion, I like the lilac one the most. I do like the mint one, but I feel like if you have like that mint palette, which I have, the green emerald obsessions, you got a few of those tones. Cute. It is different because I don't think a lot of makeup companies have come out with pastels. So these are like those type of different palettes that you may need to add to your collection because you don't have. I haven't done a make up your mind on these yet. Let me know below. Do you guys want me to? But I do feel like these are probably pretty unique. I'm going to throw these in my virtual window shopping cart because they are calling my attention. So March 1st, they're going to be available, and I don't know the price. Oh, $29. And yeah, Jeffree Star, I guess he said something on Instagram, like something about, oh, look, Colourpop, look at your palettes. And then Huda Beauty got upset, which I can imagine because, you know, sometimes you think things, but it doesn't mean you have to like say them. You know? Okay, so Milani came out with some really cute highlighters here. These are the Milani dual chrome highlighters. They come in blue, peach, and pink. They look really pretty. I like the colors of them. Like they look very high pigment colored. But for me, like I wouldn't wear these as highlighters. These look like eyeshadows for me personally. Like that's just the way I like to wear makeup. They're cute. I'd wear them as eyeshadows, and they're not available yet, but they're coming pretty soon. So you guys know about the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics round 2 with Morphe? Yeah. I mean, I haven't talked about it on the channel, really. I am going to do a make up your mind on it just because I decided to just do it, just whatever. Let's see if I have these colors. These tones are not really tones that I would gravitate to at all, to be honest, guys. Like I have a few of these colors, and then some of the ones that are in here I'm like, I really don't need a whole palette for that. So it's a cool palette for people who love this type of colors. For me, it's just, honestly, it would just be like to buy it just to buy it because I would not use this. So I mean, I understand why people like it. It's gonna be $39, and you get a lot of eyeshadow in here, like a lot. So all right, so this is from Dior. So Dior actually came out with this palette that I like it. I do, I really do. And I know some of you guys are probably gonna be like, that looks boring. I mean, it's a pretty boring though. Isn't it? Isn't it like a pretty boring? I don't know. It's going to be $49 and I really like it. It's part of their backstage collection. It's called the Rosewood and I like it. I think I'm going to throw this in my virtual window shopping cart and it may be one of the purchases that I actually make. All right, so if you guys know, Victoria Beckham has a beauty line called V Beauty. So she came out with these sleek runway inspired eyeshadow palettes. Like if you guys know, I mean, all of her eyeshadow palettes look like this, and apparently the reason that they're all mixed together is because of packaging, trying to be more like a clean beauty brand and not wasteful. I love that. I appreciate it. I hate it when eyeshadows are that close together sometimes though, because they do make a little bit of a mess, but I do like the message. They're going to be available in March. Now the only other thing is they're pretty expensive. I don't know the price of this exact one, but like the last ones I didn't want to pick up because they were kind of pricey, and I've heard that her quality is really good. And are they manufactured by Estee Lauder or somebody? And the quality is there. The quality is there. It's just, I don't know. I haven't jumped that hurdle yet of wanting to buy one, so I think I'm gonna pass. All right, so it looks like Smashbox has come out with this called the Halo Fresh Perfecting Powder Foundation. It's $42. Now, I don't like powder foundations. No, I'm not gonna pick this up. I don't like powder foundations. Every time I buy a powder foundation, to me, I look like I'm wearing like powder foundation. No, but it looks like I'm wearing like a thick powder, and I usually don't like the way it looks. I mean, there's always a chance that this could be like the best powder foundation in the world, but just looking at it, I don't know. I don't think I really want this. I really don't. So I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Let me know below if you guys have tried this. Is it even out? No, it's coming soon, so it's not even out yet, so I don't know. So now we come into the Pat McGrath concealer. So Pat McGrath released her new Sublime Perfection Concealer, 36 shades for $32. I was gonna buy this, but I asked you guys on Instagram and you guys said no. You guys were like, no. And like, majority of you guys said no. And then I was kind of like, huh, I can't believe this. Nobody wants me to pick this up. Like, I was just thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna buy this. Like, this is something I should purchase. And then everybody was like, no, don't buy it. So I was like, okay, I won't. And you know, honestly guys, I really didn't need a concealer, to be honest. I really didn't. I was actually just within my budget. I hadn't purchased that much for February, and I said, I can buy this. Let's put this one on the channel. And you guys really weren't that interested in it, so I skipped out on it. So I'm gonna stick to that. I'm skipping out on it. Oh, so I never talked about this one. Did you guys see the Colourpop Sailor Moon collection that came out? I have to admit, I think it's cute, and I don't know if they're restocking it. I know it's sold out super fast. I was a Sailor Moon fan. I used to watch Sailor Moon after I would come home from school. Always watched it. Love Sailor Moon. And yeah, it's a really cute collection, but let's be honest, some of these colors inside the eyeshadow palette are just like, I think that they could have done something a little bit more pastel-y, a little bit more trendy, and it probably would have been a better, like I feel like it would have been more useful if it would have been a little bit more on trend. But no, I'm not gonna buy it. Last time I did that, I bought the My Little Pony eyeshadow palette just because it had My Little Pony on it, and I literally don't use it, but I don't dump it either. So I would only buy this like because it has Sailor Moon on it, but like why would I do that if I'm not gonna use it? Now the blushes look cute. The blushes do look cute. So maybe if anything, if they restock, maybe I'll be interested in a blush. Did you guys get anything from here? Was it any good? I want to know. Now, I saw this from Makeup Revolution, and this is really cute. So this is a highlighter, blush, bronzer, compact type of thing from Makeup Revolution. This looks super high-end. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty. Now, obviously, it probably is super impractical because it's like these triangle shapes. So you're going to have to get like a little tiny brush to get it in there to not make like the highlight color with your blush. But I like it. It's really pretty. I think it's more eye-catching aesthetic than it probably is functional and good. So I think I'm just gonna try to avoid the shiny object and say that I'm not gonna pick it up because I do see that I probably have a really hard time. So this was cool. Bobbi Brown is coming out with a foundation. It's the Skin Long Wear Powder Foundation, Fluid Power Foundation, and it's going to be $40. It's gonna come in 28 different shades. I used to love Bobbi Brown. I used to love them so much. I really want Bobbi Brown to like, I don't know, do more modern stuff, like stuff that's like really like calls my attention. I'm assuming that this probably would not be a full coverage foundation because Bobbi Brown is all about like the natural look. So I'm figuring this might be like a lightweight, which it says right in the description, foundation, but I'm interested in it. I think I'm gonna end the video there. I think there was a bunch of cute things coming out, but like if you guys see, like there's nothing that like makes me jump out and be like, I need you. And I feel like I've been feeling that way pretty often lately. Nothing's like really calling me. want to know from you guys. What did you guys think? Was stuff calling your attention? Did you like anything? Let me know down below. And anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button so you see me again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.